Premier League action is back as Manchester City take on Bournemouth in a clash where every moment could make the difference. City will be looking to dominate possession and create chances, while Bournemouth will be ready to challenge them and fight for a result. Before we kick things off, a quick disclaimer. This is a pre-recorded PES 21 gameplay simulation created for entertainment purposes and is not an actual live football match. The teams are ready. You are watching SB Soccer League. Let the battle begin.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's been a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Bernardo Silva. Gehi. Rodri. Smith. Christie. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gehi getting this one clear. And it's Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Adams. Comes to the pressure. Now who's going to be first to this? Scott. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in space and looking for options. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Waiting for it. Cross comes in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Haaland. Cherki, now it's Foden, now it's Haaland. Tavernier, chance here to counter. Truffert. Adams, and here's Tavernier, out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Cherki, Foden, Truffert, Tavernier. It's a mighty effort! Bernardo Silva, moved on forwards. Cherki, Foden, Christie. Tavernier. Nice interception. Cherki. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Elects to cross. A real chance! It's their first effort on goal.
It came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Eva Nielsen. Ball's played through, and it's Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Smith. Christie. Adams shifted upfield. Oh, well measured. Eva Nielsen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Evan Nielsen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Truffert. Adams. Ball is over the line. Truffert gets a cross in. Cleared away. Senesi. Aim forwards. Truffert. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ruben Diaz, gently done. Vadio. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Cherki. Vadio. Oh, such a clever touch. Nicely intercepted. Rodri. Cherki. Rodri. And it's played forward. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Well, now here's a good... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Smith. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Scott. It's run loose here. Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Senesi. Christie. Tavernier. That is a great pick out. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Decent chance!
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets good distance on it. Christie goes short. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Shot, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fair getting this one clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Rodri really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Trofea tries to clear. Ava Nielsen. Smith forwards and with intent. Eva Nielsen! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Senesi. Trofea. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tavernier takes a shot. Now it's Tavernier. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Smith. Scott. Smith. Scott. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Christie. Aim forwards. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Foden. Very nicely done. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Adams.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Senesi. Truffert. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ruben Diaz gets it away. And it's Truffert. It'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Tavernier proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Christie. Moved on forwards. Foden. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Here's Doku. Cherki proves too strong. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Now they can break here. Nice looking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Cherki. Here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Haaland. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Kluivert. Smith. Scott. Scott forwards and with intent. Kluivert with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Kluivert. No way through, so back it comes. Kluivert. Lovely. Tries a shot! Christie plays it short. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aim forwards. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lewis. Foden. And it's Lewis. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. Foden. What about this cross? And reclaimed it in a trice. Vardiol. Doku gets into a good position. That's going to go a long way. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Eva Nielsen. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bernardo Silva, that's a delicate pass. Moved on forwards. Tavernier wins the duel this time. And it's Tavernier. That's a nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Through fair. It's really well played. Could move up a gear here. Gehi. Foden shifted upfield. Smith. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Truffert. Kluivert. Danger averted for now.
The net, that's what he's paid to do.
Adams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Scott. And he goes cross-field. Truffert chasing after it. Lewis. Tavernier. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Cherki. And here's Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Christie. Truffert. And it's Tavernier. it's Christie. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Adams, played out to the left flank. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Well, it's Christie. Chooses to go back. Adams. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Evan Nielsen is flagged offside. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Lewis. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Gets it away. Gehi. Foden. And here's Foden. Lewis. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Evan Nielsen could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Tries a deft little ball. Lewis gets it clear. And now the breakaway. Now it's Doku. Doku. Now it's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Adams. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Adams. That's a throw. That's a throw. Adams. Out to the right. And it's Kluivert. Kluivert, oh, good spread. Smith. It's a good-looking delivery. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. He's found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Guardiol. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Gehi. Rodri forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Haaland, oh, good taking of Haaland! Fair. Christie. And it's Kluivert. Kluivert played out towards the right wing. Adams. Scott. Christie. And they can counter here. Now it's Doku. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, nearly. Tavernier is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiol. And it's been played through. Doku. Oh, what a putt! And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's there to get it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Kluivert. And it's hoisted clear. Now, can he find a finish? Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Foden gently done. Cherki. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Lewis clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Bernardo Silva. Scott. Moved on forwards. Tavernier. And it's Truffert. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Christie. And they win it back again. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread.
See their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out to the right. Kluivert. Played out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the right. Cross goes in there.
it was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Adams. Scott. Adams. Senesi. Now it's Foden. Nice physical challenge. And it's Tavernier. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Tavernier. Now it's Tavernier. Cross into the box. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Trofer take a header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Evan Nielsen simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, but urgency was the single requirement.
Cherki. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Haaland! Haaland! Christie. Senesi. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Adams. Kluivert. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Can he deliver? Has another go! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Yehi. It's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland. Cherki. Lewis has it in a wide position. Adams defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Evan Nielsen. Has found him in acres of space. It's gone for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Adams laid out to the left flank. And he decides to cross it. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Smith aimed forwards. Rodri wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. Lewis forwards and with intent. And here's Foden. Ooh, delicate chip through. Scott. Minutes till half-time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Christie. Smith. And here's Evan Nielsen. He can get that clear. And it's Christie. And here's Evan Nielsen, Tavernier. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Doku. Haaland. Cherki. Played towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Rodri. And here's Foden. He's found some space. Oh, smashing header! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Scott. Play for a throw. Searching pass he's played there. So nearly the perfect ball. And it's Christie. Tavernier. Out towards the flank. Smith delivers with wit. Cherki. Foden. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. And that has been clubbed away. Kluivert. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the ball's done its job. And it's Truffert. Truffert chooses to go cross-field. Here's a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Christie brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that's a throw. Kluivert. Smith. Scott. Smith. Smith. Kluivert looking to run onto it. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias, gently done. Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. Senesi clears it away.
Well for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Evan Nielsen! And that is a truly outstanding save. Scott. That is Truffert. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Tavernier. Tavernier. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Haaland. And here's Doku. Thinks one through. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Evan Nielsen. Smith. Vardio. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis. Rodri. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Scott. Truffert looks to get on the end of this. Can he get onto this? Lewis gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Adams. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. Yehi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Doku. And here's Haaland.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Foden with the short one. That looks a good cross. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Christie shifted upfield. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Yehi. Gehi, gently done. Deftly away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short. Bernardo Silva. Gehi moved on forwards. Adams. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Doku. Just Doku! And the ball's come loose here. Eva Nielsen. And it's Tavernier. Truffert. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's played into the area. Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Haaland forwards and with intent. Scott. Christie. Kluivert. Oh, well measured. Lewis with a fine tackle. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Tavernier. Cherki. Played out to the right. Nice control. Lofted in. He has a crack! Led the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Scott. Adams, and it's played forward. And it's Tavernier. Christie! Here's Tavernier, and here's Eva Nielsen. Played out wide. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. That's good play. Gehi cuts it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Truffert, that's very neat. Truffert crosses it in, brilliantly cut out. And it's Christie. Cherki. Foden. Lewis. Vardiol. Aim forwards. Foden done delicately. Corner given. And it's been taken short. Vardiol opts to... And the finish! And that has been cleared. Adams do have a chance to counter here. Truffert. Tries to get it clear. Looking to break at pace. Doku going full tilt down the left. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Eva Nielsen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Scott. Senesi. Christie. And here's Haaland. Adams. Senesi. Truffert. Truffert goes on a charge down the left. And here's Tavernier. And it's Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland. Doku. Petrovic gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Truffert. Adams. Senesi shifted upfield. Truffert, who's on a run down the left wing. Foden. Vardiol. Rodri. Yehi. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Looks to the other side. And it's Bernardo Silva. Great work on the overlap. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Foden moved on forwards. Senesi cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Senesi. Scott. And it's played forward. Smith. Now he's off and running. Eva Nielsen. Rodri. Vardiol. And here's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Knocks it out wide. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill. Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. Tavernier. Forwards and with intent. And it's Christie. And here's Eva Nielsen. Kluivert. Smith. Looking for a decent ball in. There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen closing in. Eva Nielsen! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's a goal kick. Rodri. Vardiol. Guardiol played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Evan Nielsen. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis.
Cherki. Rodri. Foden.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Guardiol, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva in with the challenge.
Rodri.
Guardiol. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. And he's gone backward here. No way through, so back it comes. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Smith battling down that right flank. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Clears it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Senesi. Adams. And it's Kluivert. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Senesi. And it's Tavernier. Scott. Smith drives forward on the overlap. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Calmly anticipates. Haaland! Not out the best in the keeper. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol has failed to find anyone. Christie. Scott. Aim forwards. Christie forwards and with intent. Ah, such a clever touch. Moved on forwards. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Cherky. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Time to deliver. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Senesi. Adams shifted upfield. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Cherky. Bernardo Silva. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And it's Tavernier. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Christie! And a shot! It's a loose ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vardiol. Haaland chasing after it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Senesi. Adams, gently done. Smith looking to hit the byline here. That's tidy. Now it's Kluivert. It's a threat. Christie! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! There's the header. He's put it wide. Lewis. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Adams. Senesi. Christie. Senesi. Christie. Senesi. Truffert. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Showing good feet. Now it's Kluivert. Christie. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's got away. Foden. There are a few waiting for it. Moved on forwards.
Lewis really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Kluivert. Truffert played with finesse. That'll be a throw-in. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Smith. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Scott. And it's Christie. And here's Evan Nielsen. Lewis attempts a clearance. And that's been won straight back. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! Keeper always had the measure of that. Ruben Dias. Doku. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Lewis. Tavernier. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Well-timed, excellent interception. Senesi. And here's Doku. And there's the shot! And he's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Truffert. Now he's got space here. That has been knocked clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's anyone's ball now.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tavernier. He's shifting through Tavernier. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Doku succumbs to the pressure. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Scott. Into the channel. Truffert. Oh, this is a very good one. And the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cherki. Lewis. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Guardiol. Played into the middle. Goes for a shot! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
forward. Trufair. Christie. Trufair. Looks to the other side. And it's Smith. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku. Now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Oh, what a climb! And that has faded wide. Smith, and he goes cross-field. Decent progress down the left. Tavernier. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doku. Lobbed in behind. Doku has got himself a free kick. Ruben Dias. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He's there to get rid. Yehi.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cherki. And here's Foden. Doku. Backward it goes. This looks promising. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Doku. Rodri. Foden. Tavernier. And they can counter here. And it's Christie. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Lewis. Yehi, gently done. Adams. Senesi. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Christie. Christie shifted upfield. Trufair. He is through here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Evan Nielsen. Out to the right. Rodri, aim forwards. Cherki. He's through here. Truffert. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Doku, and he's managed to get free. Doku. Could be danger here. Scott. Chance here to counter. Now it's Evan Nielsen. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias. And it's Kluivert. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Played out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kluivert. Oh, good spread. Smith carries the ball down the right. Now it's Kluivert. Turns and goes back. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Doku. Christie. Scott. Christie.
Player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Too long and over the line. Rodri. Cherki. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Scott. Smith. Scott. Kluivert chasing after it. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. And here's takes a shot! Cherki. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Foden. And he thumps it clear. Petrovic sends that a long way. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Now it's Doku. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden, and he's had a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Haaland really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Moved on forwards. And here's Doku. Senesi tries to clear. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rodri. Guardiola. He's got options in the box if he... Bernardo Silva!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Decent chance! Scott. Christie. Tavernier. Picks it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they can counter here. Back into the middle. And here's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Looking to break at pace. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Guardiola. Kluivert. And it's played forward. Christie. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Lewis forwards and with intent. Cherki. Out to the right. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Tavernier. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Haaland. Tavernier. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Foden. Cherki. Rodri. Doku. Guardiola. Cherki. There are a few waiting for it.
Lewis really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Had too much on it. Smith. Now it's Kluivert. And it's Smith. That's very neat. Tavernier. Now it's Christie. Good ball. Goes for a shot! Aim forwards. It's a little off target. Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Smith. Lovely feet. Scott. Christie. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's Scott. Great position here. Clivert. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And one more try!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Danger averted for now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Scott. Now it's Clivert. Smith. Played in deep. Cleared away. Foden. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Trufair. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Cherki. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Tavernier. Clivert. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Christie with the short one. Now who's going to be first to this? Ah, good steal, he just read it. Another throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, gently done. Cherki. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland! That was very necessary. He can run onto that. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Doku. Nice touch. Ball driven towards the far post. Can he deliver? Throw in. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Rodri. Guardiol. Rodri. Cherki. Lewis. Oh, that's neat. Cherki. And here's Foden. That's an excellent interception. Kluivert. Scott. Quarter of an hour played. Smith is onto it in a flash. And here's Haaland. Into the channel. Doku flings in a... Can he finish? He wasn't that far away.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Senesi, and he goes cross-field. Scott. And here's Tavernier. Good chance here! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
And here's Haaland. Christie. Scott. Into the channel. Truffert. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Foden. In it comes. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Senesi looks to the other side. It's come to nothing. Yehi. Bernardo Silva. And it's Tavernier. Christie. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Lewis gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Puts it away. Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
To be fair, really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Kluivert.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Christie. Senesi. And it's played forward. Christie. And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Truffert cuts out the pass. Tavernier. Lewis. Foden. Cherki. Foden. Senesi getting this one clear. Can he spark a counter here? Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Cherki. Tavernier, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Christie! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Christie is offering a wry smile there.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. And the shot, there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Evan Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Foden. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. Climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Foden. Christie makes the interception. Petrovic, on ball by the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva, nice looking ball. And that's left him on the seat. And a chance! And he's there to get it away. Doku. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cherky, and here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva, and here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. So much time and space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Smith.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
And it's played forward. Scott, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Senesi. Adams. Smith. Scott. And it's Tavernier. Trophea picks it up now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clearance is short. Adams. Scott. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, that's nice. And now the breakaway. Tries a measured ball. And that has been clubbed away. Lewis has it back and can go again. Rodri. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Smith. Christie. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Played into space out wide. Tavernier. Aimed in towards the centre. Foden. Cherky. Now it's Doku. Bernardo Silva. The muscular approach does pay off here. Eva Nielsen succumbs to the pressure. And it's Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adams, out to the left it goes. Tavernier. Rodri forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. Senesi did just about enough to come out on top there. And the party overly willing to compromise. Eva Nielsen. Clipped into space. And that has been cleared. Adams. Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Doku chips it through. Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. It'll be a throw-in. Nice interception, well timed. No foul, says the referee.
Truffert.
Tavernier. Ambitious ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Jackie. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden. Hit into the middle. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Senesi, and it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Vardio.
Adams. Scott. Adams. Smith. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Scott. Moved on forwards. Half-time getting close now. Doku. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Well read. The danger is averted. Senesi. Tavernier.
Truffert.
Senesi.
Truffert.
Truffert chooses to go cross-field. Kluivert. Now it's Kluivert. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played in by Foden. And he's there to get rid. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Scott has created one goal already. Kluivert played out towards the right wing. Smith. That's really well cleared. Doku. Thinks one through. Haaland. And he's onside. Adams.
Truffert.
Could move up a gear here. truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Foden. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. Senesi. Smith. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards. And it's Christie. Lewis cuts it out. Foden, gently done. Now it's Doku. Doku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Smith. Haaland. Doku. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. And it's Christie. Now it's Tavernier. Kluivert. Over to the left. It's a mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Doku. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and that's aimed into the middle. Senesi gets rid without sophistication. Lewis. Foden. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, they can break here. Christie. Eva Nielsen. Scott. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Lewis gets it clear. Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Haaland. Christie. Looks to the other side. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gets it away.
Guardiola.
Doku. Into stoppage time. Doku. Shot, surely! Fair. And he cuts up the supply. And here's Foden. Cherky. And here's Foden. Cross shoots! And it's played forward. Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. Tavernier looking for a runner. And that has sent him sprawling. Referee has just said play on. Cherky. Rodri. Yehi. The pass has gone astray. And it's Tavernier. Can he latch on to this? Tavernier. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. That's Christie. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Doku shifted upfield. Does really well to win the ball there. Adams. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Tavernier. He can get that clear. Adams. Fair. Well played right into his path. Ruben Diaz is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Foden. And here's Haaland. Cherky. Brilliantly cut out.